Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are still in the village as usual, always in the village. So today we've just woken up, we want to go fetch water. You see, we've been fetching water from the river, and sometimes people have now become so tired of going to the river because going to the river is a bit distant. So people are digging boreholes. They call boreholes or boreholes. So we get water from a
well and boreholes, yeah.
Yeah, we don't go to the river. We go to the river to wash clothes if you are tired. It's also fun going there, but not all the time we go there. So today we want to show you, I've shown you how we fetch water from the river, where the river is. So today I'm going to show you how we fetch water from the borehole. So let's go fetch water, we come and do something.
Ah, yeah.
So guys, look at goats. You have goats here. Look at that one, very black. It's a male one, and you have another one here. So life in the village is always like that. Here is our borehole. This is the borehole. Yeah, so it's always closed when it's a deep, like more than 40 feet down. So they always, you have to, after using it, you have to close it, because you see, even the goat can fall inside, the kids, even myself. So we have to, it has to be closed always. Look, it has, sometimes at night we put a padlock when you're going to sleep at night, because you never know, anything can happen. Someone can decide they are tired of life and decide to come and open.
Yeah, there is another story that was on TV the other day. A woman used to pour some feces in a well. That almost people everyone in that people are so angry.
Yeah, so someone can decide then come do something, even committing suicide. You see someone, there are people who always just decide, someone wakes up, they come and fall inside. When you wake up in the morning, you get someone died. So we have to open this like that. So this is our borehole, and it has a 20 jerrycan, which is very heavy, by the way.
20 liters.
Yeah, 20-liter jerrycan. So let me start with this one. I'm going to show you two ways of getting water from down there. So I'm going to, this one we do it like that. And by the way, you have to be very careful when you're holding this, because the moment you miss this and it hits you, it's very painful. So you have to be very, very careful. So we're getting our water here. We are just near the road. You can see people passing, motorbikes here. Now this thing, hey, it's very heavy. So I have to be very careful I don't miss this, the handle. If I just miss it, this is a way of doing exercise, by the way. We don't even need, you see, the way we are fit. I have a flat tummy. It's not because I go to the gym or I take some pills. No, exercise here. I wake up in the morning, you fetch like 10 jerrycans. That's, you sweat. That's good morning exercise. Hey, it's very heavy. Some they put 10 liters. That's just 20.
For easy work, you just put at 20 liters.
Yeah, but 20 is nice.
Just once, yeah.
Hey. Now, how do I get this one to come to this?
Another more.
No, it's stuck. Let me release it. No. Yeah, so it has to come. That is, sorry. You see? That way. And then I have to hold it like this, and then before I release this one. Because when you just release the handle, before you leave it, it can go back. So that is it. That's the first jerrycan. Now I put my water here. Being in the village is so stressing. Look there. But it saves time more than going to the river. And you see the water is very clean, by the way, very clean. Look. The water is very, very clean. So this one is enough for showering, cleaning the house, all that. So I guess we have some more water remaining here. Let me use this side. Yeah, so I let the jerry can go back again. Now that was the first way of, you can use the handle. That's the first way if you want. And then now we let it go again. Yeah, I guess now. So the second way is just bringing it with your hands. I don't know if I'm going to manage. That jerrycan is 20. This one, I'm used to the one for 10 liters. This one, I don't know who put 20 here. Hey. This is the worst punishment someone can.
Almost.
This is the
You are almost there. There it is.
This is the worst punishment. Woo, I need help. Come help. Guys, I can never do this again. I better use this one. This one is easier. So between the two, this one is easier than this one. This one is very, very difficult.
Yeah. Machines make work easier.
No, this one does not make work easier.
I mean machines.
Yeah, this one makes it easier. This one, no. So our water is there.
This one is a punishment.
Yeah, this one is
it's not even a form of exercise. Huh? It's almost raining, guys. Huh?
Yeah.
You can see.
We are in the planting season now, so it's raining almost daily. So we have to go back with this one. Have to clean
Close the.
So that water is there. I think someone can.
You can just put. Not pouring it. You can just leave it there. But the rope, you can return the rope inside.
Yeah.
And close the well. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my whole energy is finished.
Like that.
So this one is very easy. I just carry it with one hand. Very, very easy. Yeah, and it's raining. Look at.
Nyinyi mtoka. Mko na shida gani?
We are doing the cleaning. We want to make ugali.
Ugali after ugali. Huh?
I like washing plates here in the village. But I do like washing plates. The only thing I hate is going to the farm. Hey, that one, I better remain in the house, do all the house chores, cook, fetch water and everything rather than going to the farm. The farm is my worst. But here when they say wake up, we go, there is no telling people that you don't want to go. If you don't want to go, there is no eating. So I always just go for the sake of going. almost. The good thing here, this is the cooking pot, the sufuria for ugali. And
you want to cook another ugali?
Yeah, I want to cook another ugali.
It's ugali after ugali.
A staple food for Kenyans. Most definitely.
Ugali's breakfast, ugali lunch, ugali supper.
And here, by the way, we don't just eat ugali. You eat anytime you feel like eating. You can cook ugali. There is plenty of maize flour. So anytime you feel like, you cook. It's not a must to wait until lunchtime for supper. Hey, and my dress today.
Appeal nad.
The jumpsuit.
Appeal nad.
This is the cooking stick for ugali. I have to wash it because today we are making ugali for these people. And you see here in the village, because everyone, if they see something, they have to buy the same like yours. So this plate, maybe the neighbor has the same. So you have to put a mark so that no one can steal. You see? Now this one belongs for this home. Anyone who steals it will just go and see, unless you steal and rub the color from it. But if you don't, just know you'll be caught. So there is no stealing in the village. You just stick to your plates, your sufurias. By the way, even the sufurias, we write names. I'm telling you the truth. You see?
Even a spoon.
You see? Yeah. So here there is no stealing of utensils. And if you think those people who like copying, buying the same things, and they end up stealing yours. So you put your mark so that no one can steal them from you. This one, you can use it for serving fish, meat, or even ugali. If you have bigger family, larger family. Which one is the correct English? Bigger or larger family?
Larger.
So, here is the dish rack. The village dish rack. We have so many. This one is improvised one. You can get another one you put outside. In the village there is not too much stress. Anything can be, even I can get a sack. I put it here. When it's sunny, I wash, I put them there on the sack so that they dry. After drying, we put them inside. That's the village life. So simple and easy. No much struggle that I want the metal dish rack in my kitchen. No, here anything can do. So, here we are today. We are using that one. Tomorrow maybe I'm going to use another one and I will show you. Those people who always think we are slave queens. When you see those pictures out there, you're like, oh, slave queen. We are not slave queens.
You and who?
And the other people you always see and think we are slave queens. We don't slay here. Slaying just remains on Facebook. But not here. And you see they are using a lot of water because water is plenty. You see where I got the water from? It's plenty. So I can use a lot as I want. Yeah, so we are almost, you can see. Very simple work. This one is used for covering food. If you have, like, there are people who have even 8 kids, even 10 kids here in the village. So what you can do when you cook your ugali, you put it here like this. We need to get a family, we show you. You put ugali here, they sit down, you give them stew, they eat. So this one is a multi-purpose. It serves as a plate, it serves as a cover, lid. A cover is called a lid. Yeah, lid. So this one is a multi-purpose. And by it can also to dry things. And let me tell you guys, you know right now we are in the season where we have mushrooms. There are a lot of mushrooms, yeah. So I will show you how we get mushrooms. I need to prepare one of these fine days. I come, we go and collect mushrooms with you guys. You see how you get them, how they are dried, how they are made, dried and cooked. So there are so many things in the village, good things. I don't know why people don't like staying in the village. For me, I always stay in the village because life here is simple, cheaper, sweet, nice, easier, anything, name it. So so guys, we are almost done. And the hard part about washing plates is always these things. Sufurias. See? By the way, it's not that all the sufurias in the village, they have to be black like this. There are some, we sometimes use charcoal, so I don't think village people, they just use firewood all the time. Sometimes we use gas, charcoal, and we keep some sufurias clean.
Like the one behind. Behind you.
Which one? Yeah, that is charcoal, by the way, burning. Tomorrow it will be ready. I wish I took the whole process. I show you how it's done. So, you see? Our ugali is cooking. We are going to cook ugali. And it's raining now. Here in the village you have flu like nonsense. It's very cold, so almost everyone has flu. Everywhere you go there is flu. Hey, being a woman is tough. Everything. And you see, here in the village, let me tell you something. Let me tell you some small story. Here in the village, people think just cleaning the utensils, the house chores, they're only meant for women. Like, if someone passes here right now and I have a husband, my husband is here washing dishes, oh my goodness. They will go around telling the whole village how I don't respect my husband. Maybe I've bewitched my husband, so he's busy. It's not like in town whereby your husband can even wash for you, clean the house, clean the utensils and everything. Here in the village, people just believe these are jobs meant for women. Very bad. So it's us and us alone doing this every day like this, every day. But we don't have option. We have to do them and make food for the same husbands to eat. And they have to eat from clean things. We don't just make that things for your husband. Look at my sufurias. So this one, it cooked ugali, I think, if I'm not wrong. So we have to clean it also. There are so many sufurias for ugali here. This one for ugali also. You see, now when it rains, this is where the gas and the charcoal comes in. But under normal circumstances, we just cook from there. But when it rains now, because we don't have a kitchen, you can't cook from outside. That's where the gas, the charcoal, the jiko comes in. So when we are cooking on the gas, most definitely don't use this one. We use these ones. So here also, we know we have gases. Don't say village people don't know. Don't say, oh, I can't marry Abigail because she's from the village. She can't light my gas. You, I know. I know how to use even a cooker. Not just the gas alone. So, I'm not just 100% village girl. And if I'm 100%, just know that I'm literate. Yeah, so, I told you have to look. You can see the chicken there, they are feeding. Oh, yeah. Guys, we are done. This one I'm not washing it because hey,
It's
still hard to wash.
it's
So
stuck.
yeah, we
ugali
are
is
going
stuck.
to let it for some time. I'm going to use now another one just the same like this one to cook ugali. You know here we like ugali, so we must have so many options. So we are done. Here are our utensils. Everything is clean as you can see. This one we are going to let it somewhere. Just make it. Here is our soap dish for the village. There, so we are done. So let's meet next. We're going to cook. So guys, I just covered my hair because it's raining and we are outside. We don't have a kitchen. So my water is coming to boil. You can see.
It has boiled.
Yeah, so it has boiled. So you have to cook ugali. Okay. So one thing I hate is cooking ugali. So I have to make sure there is too much fire, because if not, okay, let me add more firewood. So we have to let it boil for like 1 minute. This one also helps. Hey. Struggles. Look at that. So I need to start cooking the ugali. Ugali, African best meal. Kenyans, they like ugali, more so Luyas. Yeah, the way.
Cooking under a tree.
Yeah. Oops. We cook while crying. And you know African mothers, they just tell you go and make ugali. They never care what you go through. All they want is to see ugali on the table.
This fire of yours, is it?
Yeah, it's too much. African women, village girl. See, I'm cooking ugali. And I'm just using one hand. Let me use two. Hey. I have to sit down, guys, because this one is a tough one. You suffer like this, and there are people who are waiting to eat. They're just seated there. They're just waiting. Hey. You cry because of the smoke. By then, most African homes, they believe if you can't make this one, you're not a wife material. You have to make ugali like this for the wife material meter to be added on your side. So, rate me out of 10. Am I going to the cows kwa kina ng'ombe? Or am I still staying at our home? Hey. This is work on its own. It's not a joke. And imagine it's outside and I'm crying like this. Imagine if it was inside. I cried the whole session. So guys, our ugali is almost ready. Trust me, I'm a wife material. The man who is going to get me is a lucky man. Because I can cook this, you can imagine. I can stay with your mother at home. And cook for her this one. So don't fear, just come, we shall talk. So here is our ugali. Here is our ugali. Nyinyi munielewe tu. Guys, sufuria hata hii meko ndio imetoroka.
Back to business.
Aya, shoot. So we let our ugali to cook like that, to stay like that for like 2 minutes before we remove. You know, here they like when it brings that smell like it's burning. That's the right ugali. So here is our ugali. I'll show you after we remove it from here. You can see I let it cook for some minutes. You see how hot it is. So guys, that's our ugali. Yeah. So I'm going to remove the ugali and put it here. Another problem. Will it fit here or it's small? Which one should I?
It's too small.
Yeah, it's too small. And this one is also small.
Use the first one.
No, let me just use this. So that way. This is our seat, the kitchen seat. This one, when you are cooking, you just put it there. It serves so well. And it's always, they levelizes to the fire. So I'm going to remove our ugali. See? Hey! And immediately remove that, the sufuria, you have to put water. Some they put hot water, some cold water. So
Reason?
it's easier to clean. For the next ugali, so here is our ugali. Some they make it like this. That way. Yeah. So guys, here is our ugali. We are going to get the stew. We see which stew can we have.
It can go well with fish.
Fish. What else? Meat, beef, that is. Sukuma wiki also. Anything. So here is our ugali. Thank you so much for always watching. I promise you next time I'm going to cook the brown ugali for you guys. So here it is. Hello.